Hi, I am Laura Fantacci, co-founder of Wardrobe Icons.
And I'm Frankie Graddon, fashion journalist and content director of Wardrobe Icons.
We are at the beautiful MATCHESFASHION townhouse at 5 Carlos Place to talk all things Spring-Summer 2022. The timeless trends to buy into, the investments worth a spot in your forever wardrobe, and how to wear them.
What feels really exciting about this season is there's a real sense of joy about getting dressed again. After a couple of years of a casual, low-key aesthetic dominating, we're seeing a return to boldness via silhouette, texture and print. There are also plenty of classic styles being championed too, meaning whatever your style this season, there's something to love. The past few seasons have seen designers really hone in on those wardrobe basics, giving a fresh take to those everyday uniform staples. This season, denim is under the spotlight, particularly jeans, which we're seeing updated with a looser, more relaxed fit. At Dior, loose fit indigo styles were teamed with outsized denim jackets. Peter Doe did wide legs with turn-ups. And at Valentino, we saw relaxed fit jeans styled up with crisp white shirts. Laura, this looser fit jean comes with a more laid-back, casual look. So how can we polish it up?
Exactly by doing that, pairing it with really polished wardrobe staples. So for instance, today I'm wearing a looser fit jean with a really crisp classic white shirt. So you could be doing that with a pair of front pleat loose fit jeans and a really crisp white t-shirt, and over the top, a really smart blazer, possibly in navy.
For those of us who are completely wedded to our slimmer fit jeans, how do we go about finding that looser cut that still feels very flattering?
That's a really good question because it's really important to get the waistband right. First of all, you want to size down. Usually loose fit denim tends to have a real oversized feeling. So you want to make sure that this is really kind of nice and snug and all the rest will fall in the right place.
So it's looser rather than baggy.
Exactly.
And when it comes to shoes, what kind of shoe style works with this cut of jean?
I think it really depends on what overall look you want to achieve. Today, I've decided to pair it with a pair of gold stiletto heels. I really wanted to give this look a little bit of a, polished feel, but you could very easily wear them with clogs or, always a winner, a little bit of a slip-on shoe.
Staying on the subject of wardrobe basics, let's talk about trench coats.
Yes, let's talk about trench coats.
Our favourite subject. Trench coats were given lots of airtime this season, and designers gave the classic shape little updates just to freshen things up. The best trenches with twists were at Chloe, where we saw long leather styles trimmed with yellow braiding, and at Regina Pio, where the classic silhouette was switched up with outsized collars and puff shoulders. Of course, Burberry updated their signature piece in multiple ways, with contrast sleeves, leather panelling, and print. If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. The trench is a real forever piece.
It is.
So what details are we looking for that give us that update but still feel very timeless?
It's really important to think about your dress personality. So you don't want to go for a trench that doesn't feel like you. However, if you're someone that gravitates towards color, for instance, you might want to do something like this. Roxanda did a reinterpretation of the really classic trench by adding these panels of color, which is a really lovely way of giving an update to an otherwise, classic piece. However, if you're someone that perhaps likes to add a little bit of a feminine detail to your everyday wear, you might want to go for this beautiful Chloe trench. Now, this detailing is actually perforated leather. It looks like crochet, but it's not. But wouldn't this look amazing with my look today?
It looks, just throw it on and you're done. As a trench coat devotee yourself, how are you going to be wearing your trench this season?
I've invested in a Burberry very classic style. So if I was to go for a new iteration, I would probably go for fit rather than details. I really like the idea of an oversized trench. So something that you feel you can almost like hide behind. You throw it on over your summer dresses, over your denim, your more utilitarian piece. This is from the Row, and it's just like a really beautiful forever piece. But it's more about the fit than the detailing.
And I guess you could also belt an oversize.
Yes, but I like the idea of it opened and just kind of thrown on with all your summer key pieces.
We can't talk about spring-summer prints without mentioning florals, and I know florals for spring are hardly surprising, but the point of difference this season is that floral prints come with a distinctly vintage feel. We loved the chintzy garden blooms straight out of a period drama at Erdem and Amelia Wickstead. Preen did little dainty, delicate blooms that looked like they could have come straight off your grandma's favourite china collection, and at Richard Quinn, gowns were splashed with a retro 70s floral. Laura, what is it about a vintage floral print that's just so timeless, and what do we need to be looking for when we buy it?
What you should be looking for is that kind of borrowed from your grandmother look. So the more the floral looks like it's come from another time, like a 60s print or even like a wallpaper print, the more enduring and everlasting appeal it will have.
And these kind of all have that muted colour palette. Is that a more timeless route to go down?
I think it's what we consider as having more longevity. The kind of slightly more subdued palette is something that you can really incorporate with what you already have, which is such a key principle at Wardrobe Icons. It's not about always having new, but it's about introducing these pieces and making them live within your wardrobe.
And what kind of dress codes, occasions are vintage florals just perfect for?
Interestingly, I think they go from being really good for like high summer weddings and occasion wear to really high summer, really laid back shapes as well. So look at this little cohort, for instance. Wouldn't this look absolutely great on the beach as a swimwear cover up, or even for cocktails and a great evening out?
I think that's so beautiful, kind of the perfect summer holiday cohort.
And for the evening, what you are wearing is the perfect example of how this kind of print would lend itself really well to a summer party or a garden party. All you would need to do is add a great pair of espadrilles.
And an evening bag.
Exactly. Thank you so much for watching. Tap the link below to shop our rail and the pieces that we are wearing.